Here's what. Alright, audio check, audio check. Hear me loud and clear. Everything on OBS side looking kinda clean. Alright, let's see. Just kind of do some last minute checks. Apologies here on OBS. Just want to make sure everything is good. Have stuff a bit smaller there. Think we're good with the audio. Desktop audio for guests and all that jazz and blues. Do. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna go back over to YouTube now. And well, there's only one person in here, but hey, it is what it is. Welcome, gentle people. Sanjae Uchiha here. Welcome to the end of month subscriber stream. Kind of feels like I've been doing these forever. But it is what it is. As you can tell by the title of the stream tonight, we have a number of topics to actually go through, in addition to, you know, the stuff you guys want to actually dive into as well, which more often than not, given the nature of this channel, is going to be like Naruto and Boruto stuff. But it is what it is. Well, for the one person that's here, if it's not new some. But tell me, the audio, video, everything looking crystal clear? Let me know, please. Let me know. Check. Alright, so we Gucci. Alright, let me just get comfortable and I guess just start talking. When persons join, they join, I suppose. Got a bit to talk about. Alright, so welcome to the end of month September 2021 subscriber stream. I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood Uchiha, Sanjae Uchiha, naturally. And yeah, this is a stream I do, well, for the subscribers. As you can see, even subscriber mode is turned on for the chat, so hey. But it is what it is. Of course, as you can tell, we have a number of things to discuss tonight, and you know, we're heading into our basically in the fall season of anime, so you know, there are a number of things to actually discuss, especially with the return of shows like Demon Slayer, Mushoku Tensei, and you know, the situation where we have with Boruto at the moment when it comes on to the anime, and you know, in relation to the manga, of course, in terms of pacing, where it is in relation to that, a number of things, honestly. Like, the list is, you know, it's just wild. And then of course, Attack on Titan's coming in a few months. Like like there's just so much to actually, you know, talk about. But and of course, One Piece 1000, like yo, for the longest while I've been saying I need to start about One Piece, but honestly I'm just gonna have to like skip a bunch of episodes and start at a certain point in Wano and then just binge. I'll have to get to the backlog of episodes at some other point, but it is what it is. But getting right into it, or before that, how are you guys? How is everyone doing? Let me know. I mean, it's Thursday, so I mean, probably some of you might be, you know, schoolwork or coming home from work or, you know, whatever the case may be. Stress. Yeah, but no. I know. So it is what it is. Did you like the ending of Attack on Titan? Without spoiling. Alright, so without spoiling, there's two ways I can answer that. Is that like, because they had a magazine version with a certain number of pages, and then they had a volume release with extra pages. The magazine version I gave a 6.5 out of 10, and then the volume release with the additional pages I gave a 5.5, or depending on the day it's like a 5 or 5.5. Like, this is just the final chapter, so I wouldn't necessarily say I liked it 100%. There are stuff I definitely liked, but yeah. But I don't hate it, but I can understand it was the hate the ending gets, so there's that. But getting right into it, the thing that a lot of persons have been talking about when it comes on to, you know, the big seller when it comes on to last year's sales, when it comes on to Shonen Jump, Demon Slayer, and its anime returning with season 2. And of course, the big talk of the town is something that we've seen in the community before. It's not something I usually jump for joy at, but there's a lot of ways to look at it. But getting to it, as you can see, and as you probably know already, Demon Slayer anime unveils new cast, songs by Lisa and Ama, which is always a plus. Entertainment District's arcs December 5 debut. And of course, the big thing, the 7 episode Mugen Train TV version. Essentially, we're redoing the Mugen Train movie in the anime. And I know a lot of YouTubers have given their thoughts and piece on this and all that jazz and blues, and I wanted to just use this subscriber stream to talk about it first, getting into it. No, like it's interesting, you know, because of course we had Dragon Ball Super do this, we had Boruto do this, and now we have Demon Slayer doing this. And there's a lot of ways you can actually look at this because, of course, from a business standpoint, yeah, it makes sense. They're gonna milk it. Demon Slayers, the manga's done, so other persons would say, "Oh, we're gonna try milking the anime for what it's worth it to the nth degree until we get all the money we can possibly get from it." So, from a business standpoint, I understand, but it's like from every other standpoint, it's like one, it's not like it's been forever since we saw the Mugen. Like I just watched the movie this year. This year, fam. This year. It hasn't been 12 months good since I've seen this movie. And they're redoing it. Of course, they're saying with additional cuts and everything. Now, of course, when it comes on to like redoing, you know, a movie, and of course, I can only talk from the recent experiences with like Dragon Ball Super and Boruto. It's not as black and white as saying like yo this is a bad move and all of that. It's really comes down to like a case by case scenario because one, you could say okay, the movie didn't adapt the material properly, or there was so much more they could do, but because of limited screen time and everything, so doing it in a TV anime where we had more screen time, you know, looking at it from those different perspectives is one thing, you know. But the thing is, after I watched the movie, I dived straight into I read the manga. I just went into the manga after that. And I can say from memory that the movie, for the most part, covered everything from those, 15 to 17 chapters of the arc. The only thing that's missing really is I guess the quote-unquote epilogue. Hopefully without giving too much spoilers, but in terms of, well, it's not really a spoiler because we expect it. In terms of like Tanjiro going to see Rengoku's brother and everything. So it's like, that's the only thing that the movie probably would have left out, but it's like the movie is pretty much 100%, like it covered everything from the manga. So I this decision to actually redo the movie, the additional, like, listen, I'm all for more Rengoku. But I don't know. The fact that we've seen the movie like literally this year for the most part, it's the highest grossing movie in Japan. Come on, most persons have seen it. Blu-rays, DVDs, and you can watch it on various websites online now. So it's like the decision to redo this movie, I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm more than likely going to enjoy it. But well, looking out for the differences and the extra cuts, but it's like a lot of persons were just looking forward to going into the entertainment district right away, and the fact that we have to wait until December 5th, I don't know. And no, then it begs to like you have to question: are they going to reanimate, or they're just gonna like take the movie footage? Okay, let's put it on the timeline and the editor. Like cut the first 20 minutes here, cut the next 20 minutes. Is that going to be the case? In addition with the extra cuts that they may have removed. So like you really have to question. Yeah man, Demon Slayer is good. I would recommend it. I mean, I know a lot of persons. I know the Demon Slayer community kind of overhypes it, but in terms of like art, animation, music, in terms of the stories is decent. It's decent. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's decent. It's a very, I think the thing about Demon Slayer, it's a very, between the art, the music, and everything, it kind of brings out this visceral, this kind of, could I say emotional experience? Hold on, I don't know everything, so visceral. Hopefully I'm spelling that right. So relating to deep inward feeling rather than to the intellect. I think that kind of describes why Demon Slayer, at least with the anime, that's what's really pushed it to, become so popular and get so many sales. So yeah, but I would recommend it. A few episodes in, I never picked it back up. Probably it's just not for you then. I found it kind of, it was good for me. I think what kind of hooked me was after episode 2 and 3, after the training montage and thing. I don't know, I just found the training kind of refreshing. So it's like, rolled with it. And like leading up to the movie was, movie hit me. So I definitely recommend it. But at least the decision to redo the movie aside, right? The music, the artist choice, Lisa coming back, that's a given. The first opening for Demon Slayer, it's a banger. Ema, no, of course these artists I don't know. I'm not completely familiar with like their songs and everything, but of course with Fire Force season 2, Ema did sing the first opening there, and I loved her voice. I love the song. Spark again, yeah. So just to hear this song, and yo, I'm not lying, from the trailer with Demon Slayer, I'm not lying, the opening for the Entertainment District, I'm already addicted to it, and I haven't even heard the full song yet. Yes, me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, probably is that. But I would say give it another shot. Give it till about episode 10. I would say so. But even though for me it didn't take that long to really get into it still. So yeah. But it's not the best story in the world. It does what it needs to do. I think the story had more potential. Because as I said, I read the manga till the end. But I think it's just because it's such a visceral experience with a lot of things. Why it kind of gravitates with a lot of people. So yeah, there is definitely that. But guys, let me know, how do you think, well, how do you feel about Demon Slayer? Even if you're not, caught up like Salad here. How do you feel about it redoing the movie? Because it's becoming a trend essentially for like anime movies to apparently redo it to the art. So now you have to question, like, when it comes on to the upcoming Jujutsu Kaisen movie and the Black Clover movie, will they be redoing those movies into arcs in the anime? So I don't know. Of course, as I said, you kind of have to analyze these things from a case by case basis when it comes on to redoing it. Because for example, when it came on to Dragon Ball Super, I wasn't a fan of the idea initially, but looking back at Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, those movies could have been so much better, I would say, if handled right in the TV anime, which I don't think they were, but so it kind of ended up being a waste of time redoing them in the anime anyway. But yeah, so it just comes on if the movie really has that, if it was clear that it really could have used the extra screen time to really improve it, then fine. But when it comes on to this movie, as I said, the movie pretty much covers 100% of the material from the manga without leaving out anything really. So yeah. Yeah, Mugen Train was good. Rengoku, the general. Yeah, I think people still kind of blow it. Well, then again, I don't think I've really like interacted with anybody that's kind of blowing Demon Slayer out of the water. Like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. But at least when it comes on the anime, like art, animation, music, visceral experience, good. So there is that. But moving on, gentle people. Boruto. let me kind of just pull this up because let's see if I can find it. So at the start of 2021, right? Let's see if I can even find by that video. I did a video called basically talking about like if 2021 was going to be the year of Boruto. And at least when it comes on to the anime, because what episode did we start this year on? I'm trying to remember. October, because the Kawaki episode was obviously this year, 189. What episode did we start the year on? I'm trying to remember because I just want to make a informed commentary on the whole Boruto situation right now. Let's stop Boruto episodes. Yeah, it's because I'm in so much servers when it comes down to Discord. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not the biggest like live fun Discord like at work or on the road. Oh, I haven't checked Discord. So yeah, like I'm the worst Discord person. Discord. So, unfortunately, uh, sometimes I wonder what was the sense in making a server in the first place. But it is what it is because it's not like my server is like highly active, obviously. Um, so when it comes on to this year, we started with so we started with the Vessel arc this year, right? Which is episode 181. So we came off I would say the latter half, the amazing latter half of the Kara activation arc, and we 181 was the Vessel. So I think that would have been the episode where Kara would have met initially, and they were speaking about like the vessel's missing, and then Naruto and company were here like, oh, there's a balloon or that like a aircraft that crashed that has technology that isn't of the origin of the five great nations, and then from there, and then Boruto goes and company go on the mission with Katasuke to the lab. So that's where we basically started this year with the amazing opening 8. And I think I remember at the beginning of the year I was talking about the fact that this year would have been the year for Boruto. And at least when it comes on to the anime has seen, at least since the Kara activation, since the latter half of the Kara activation, I would say the anime has stepped up in terms of quality by leaps and bounds, by not only giving us manga content but improving on it in like more ways than one. But it's kind of come down to the fact that no, we just basically animated the events of chapter 52, and the latest chapter is 62. So no, we have to ask the question. And I think Organic Dinosaur does have some episode summaries out for the upcoming episodes. Are we going back into, for lack of a better term, filler? And what does that mean? Are we going back to square one when it comes on to the quality of the anime? Or what kind of content can we expect? Because the thing is, even though we're going into, we gotta stall for time for the manga to build up territory, I'm always a big fan of, okay, there must be some middle ground between the content we'd want to see, that we can get excited to see, and giving the manga time to build up. So I want to hear from you guys, like, what do you guys want to see as anime canon, as fillers, whatever? Because considering, even from the manga's perspective, there's a 17-day window between coming from the fight with Momoshiki and Ishiki and the current chapter. So I want to know what you guys are thinking. And of course, guys, if you're here, naturally I am going to ask you guys to like up the stream. Should probably put this on top. Like up the stream for me, please. So you guys saying, a lot of people say Boy has been anime of the year. Not that it will, but that's understandable. To say anime of the year, I don't know what to say about that, because let me see. Anime of the year, like, I don't know. That sounds like it's a reach to me. You've definitely had some amazing scenes, but anime of the year, I don't know. I don't know about that, honestly, because okay, so it's not like I've been watching a wide variety of anime like for the year. But to say Boruto's anime of the year, I don't know. That seems like a stretch to me. I would say it's top 3 this year. What other amazing shows dropped this year? That's the next thing. Because alright, for example, like Mushoku Tensei, right? Did that drop earlier this year or was that like late last year? Let me know. Anime of the year, I don't know. I just don't. Despite the fact that I haven't been watching a lot of anime, like a variety, like I don't know, I wouldn't say Boruto is anime of the year. That seems like a stretch, honestly. Because all right, I've even been watching what Vivi Fluorite's Eye Song. I still have 2 episodes left to finish that. Pretty decent anime, art animation good. So yeah. yeah, it's like to say Boruto's anime of the year. Yeah, no. Even if you don't watch a lot of anime, that seems like a stretch, fam. Honestly. Let me see. List of 2021 anime. Yeah, Mushoku Tensei was definitely good, fam. Definitely good. I am looking forward to, the second season that's dropping this coming weekend, right? Or is it next week? I'm thinking of doing some episode reactions to that second season. Let me know if you guys would be interested. So let me know. Mm. So films. Alright, hold on, let me see. Because as I said, anime of the year just sounds wild. Alright, so I mean, a lot of persons I know are raving about like ReZero. We have Beastar season 2. Let me see. Promise Neverland. Well, everybody bitches about Promise Neverland. So I'm a spider. So what? Quintessential quintuplets. These are. You see, the thing is, well, this arc, since we start with episode 181, if you're really basing on, well, obviously you'd have to base it on that. But I don't know. I don't know if I would really call it. I will definitely say, in terms of the Boruto anime handling the manga material and making it like 2-3 times as better than in the manga, definitely. But I don't know, anime year. That's like a tall order to fill. Oh, so okay, so even Mushoku Tensei was this year as well, January 11th to March 22, and I love Mushoku Tensei, honestly. Of course, other persons love that time I got reincarnated as a slime. You just these little clips you see even the Crunchyroll channel on YouTube putting out. Is it me? Oh, so it really comes down to that. Chainsaw Man. I think it was just a trailer. Chainsaw Man. Is it premiering this year or was it 2022? Chainsaw. Not really finding anything. Not really finding anyone. Yeah. And then thinking about it, I've been meaning like it is. It's funny because Matilla, Mushoku Tensei, Vivi Fluorite's Eye Song, and 86 were the 3 anime I was thinking of that like well, quote unquote, the holy 3 for me that I really wanted to check out. But I've basically just checked out Mushoku and, well, as I said, 2 more episodes of Vivi Fluorite Eye Song, so I still need to finish that. But definitely want to check out 86, especially since you say it's good as well. Joshua Constantine, tomato. December 24, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, it seems like Chainsaw Man might be a next year thing. But anyway, back to the topics. Boruto fillers anime only. I want to hear from you guys in terms of what you think. So I am opening the Discord. Oh, Hold on. Oh, seems my bitrate just dropped a bit there. How's the quality on you guys? Uh, well, if you can still hear me, how's the quality on you guys' side? Some reason, yeah, my bitrate seems to be just going out of control. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Guys, if you can hear me, tell me, am I frozen on your side or can you still hear me clearly, moving properly? Because OBS seems to be wilding out. Alright. I think we are back. Yeah, for some reason, like I like next year definitely. Yeah, I'm connected via Ethernet, but I just think it's my laptop going, honestly, because even when it comes on to like recording and thing, like these days, like on Sundays when I do like the Boruto reactions, like I have a bunch of problems like recording like every Sunday. Like honestly. And I just think it's my laptop going, it's probably done its time, so it's one of those things, honestly. Yeah, because I like stopped the stream, stopped sending data from OBS, and then started again. I might have to do that time and time again throughout the stream. So apologies from no. Yeah. So yeah. All right, so let's continue. Frozen screen. Okay, looking forward to this. So the teams get showcase the trends. I'm sorry. Honestly, personally, for these upcoming anime canon filler stuff, I would want them to tie back into the manga. Personally speaking, while I do love seeing the other teams, seeing them get screen time, even with 200 episodes in, I kind of still feel like I don't really care about them that much because it feels like them not showing up in the manga, it just contributes to them feeling like just filler. If I'm being quite honest, they need to tie back into the manga to stuff that actually matters. So if you get what I mean. Hold on. Let me join because we have one person in the Discord already. Alright. We big baller. Yo. You can unmute. Well, if you're still around your your microphone, that is. So yeah, so just back to what the main point of what I was saying. Oh, yo, walk on. You hear me?
Hear?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Hello? You sound kind of distant.
Yeah, one second.
Ah, no problem. Yeah, guys.
Yeah, hold on, let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, man, just see if you can sort that out. But yeah, guys, as I'm saying, it just comes back down to like the anime just really needs to make more use of these characters in the sense that it needs to tie things back into the manga. Because for me personally, it just feels like okay, they get their one episode or five of theme, and then it's just back to business as usual. They're not in the manga, so it's like whatever. You see me? So there needs to be like more collab between Kishimoto and the writers at the studio when it comes down to these anime canon episodes,
Okay,
whatever the case may
does
be.
that sound better?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But you kind of sound like you keep chipping out for some reason.
Okay. So I can't really hear you on the Discord.
Oh, you're not hearing me on Discord. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see, Mike. Okay, that's strange. Default, no, no, no. Find it strange that you're not hearing me on Discord at all. Hold on, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Maybe it's something with my audio.
Let me just kind of check. Testing, testing. Oh yeah, it isn't detecting anything from my mic for real. Boom, boom, boom. G-Truck Pro. HD Pro webcam. Guys, odd. Alright, let me disconnect and refresh. Hold on, give me a sec. Other team side should assist in looking for Kara Otas. Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what they decide to do. All I'm saying is that whatever they decide to do, it needs to tie in to the manga in some shape or form. Even if it's as something as simple as like when they went on the field trip and they referenced it. If it's even that, help me as a reader / watcher know that what I am watching matters in the long run. We're 200 and we're almost 220 episodes in. That's the episode count of original Naruto. That's all I'm saying when it comes on to that. Really, it just needs to tie in so we can actually, feels like the stuff we're watching actually matters in the grand scheme of things. Your time as a fan matters too. That's all I'm saying. Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to just sort out things with the Discord here. Some reason my audio isn't being picked up. Oh, my microphone. That is. Some reason. Unless OBS has like taken full control, which isn't usually the case. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Alright, tell you what.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just pushing back out the stream. Here. Hold on.
No problem.
Alright, so we're back in action again, guys. Everybody on the stream, can you hear me? Go ahead, say something again, man.
Testing, testing.
Guys, as per usual, let me know if you can hear my guest here in the Discord, even though you should, because I have all my audio options on one channel for you guys to hear. Desktop audio, yeah.
It's streaming.
Alright, so what's up, man? What's poppin'?
Nothing much. How you been?
Man, it's just work and stress. We're just trying to.
Especially Boruto.
Uh, and then there's Boruto, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just trying.
I think I completely agree with you on the filler having to tie in with the situation. I
Yeah.
think the one of the things you kind of reminded me of, that team with the Kakashi clone.
Oh, the guy with like the mask and thing. I see. I don't even remember these
Yeah,
people's name, dog.
yeah. They I remember the start of this arc. They went to go infiltrate and um they were on a mission with Sai. I think Sai was their new leader or something like that to investigate.
I think they usually kind of
They
send
never
them out
got
to do
back to
like
that.
some pre-investigations based on what I can remember. Um,
Yeah, and they never got back to it.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I, Personally, I think in situations like these, when you have like a bunch of characters that like we don't necessarily care about, like the anime needs to pair these characters up with like Boruto or Sarada for a few episodes. We don't care about them enough to give them like dedicated stream time, but let's kind of share it with Boruto. Let's kind of explore the dynamic
They
between
could.
Boruto and these characters, and then we take it from there.
I think they could. I mean, for me, I know I I liked them. Their episode was cool. It wasn't like the best, but I think it was like one of the better ones out of all the teams.
Yeah,
I just it's just they don't. It's just like a one load stuff up, not just do a episode one you win. That's kind of the whole
yeah, yeah. I totally get you.
point of manga. At least is they always leave you with a cliffhanger or something to draw you in for the next episode or chapter.
Yeah. The thing is, you see, because we have so many episodes right now, it's like a lot of these episodes are focused on these other characters. It kind of just gets feels like it gets lost in translation, if you know what I mean. What is happening with the stream tonight? No, I'm not hearing you now.
Hello.
Yeah, you hear me? If you can still hear, I'm not sure what's going on with the stream on my part. Things kind of just keep chipping out. Some reason. Um, Hold on. Refresh that over there. Bala. Hmm. Something going on with my connection here, man. Everything from OBS seems fine. Just a strange part. Hmm. Hold on, let me check things from my phone here. Hold on. Alright, so Okay, yeah. Seems like I'm fine, but I'm just not hearing big ball at all. I might refresh Discord. Probably that's the thing. So yeah, it does seem like you guys can still hear me and see me, right? I gotta be using my phone now because everything's just freezing on my machine. So I'm gonna continue talking, but I'm gonna try to see if I can refresh the Discord here. Let's so John Constantine, Alexa, Steam, and Team Five. More plot centers with these guys. Yeah, we do need more plot centered episodes, but as I said, it just well as I said plot centered, so that's a giveaway. But yeah, as long as these episodes are tying things back into the manga, then I personally don't have a problem, honestly. We just don't want to waste our time, fam. We just want to make and this is kind of like why I say that when it comes on to the coming year, and I thought we'd have gotten some of this already, but probably get some flashbacks after Kurama dies, and we kind of balance things between waiting for the manga to build up and of course getting the novels adapted into the anime, which would be amazing because all right, I was thinking of doing a video when it comes on to talking about like one of my problems about the Boruto era. And that's like the novels, right? Like you would hear like X character does this and X characters does that and X character does it. Sakura fights guys with tail beasts, like Nine Tails ripoffs and Sharingan drugs and all this fine and fancy stuff. But the thing is, the Boruto anime just doesn't capitalize on that for me, and it kind of dives into a situation where you want it to be a show don't tell kind of situation, and you hear about all these awesome stuff in the novels, but not in the you don't really see them in the anime. So it's like when people are complaining about Sasuke Sasuke is trash these days, but I would imagine in the novels the way he's written, at least he seems more competent. So it's like one of those situations, definitely one of those situations. um Hold on. Udon. It's like everything freezing up, fam. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. The only like major change that I've done with my laptop as of late is the battery. Well, funny enough, the replacement battery I got for it started to swell, so I removed it. So that's the only like major change I've had. So I don't know, man. Things just slow. Definitely gonna have to sort out that fresh laptop next year. Yeah, we can hear so for no reason. The Sasuke Shinden novel would be great to adapt. As I'm saying, man, I'm tired of this. As much as I make fun of Sasuke these days, like I want to see some epic shit with Sasuke, isn't it? And I'm hoping we actually get that in the manga, the coming manga chapters. I'm still looking forward to a potential Sasuke versus Code match. Yeah, I can't go to Arts and give one time to go. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we talk about this a lot every month, but it's really and truly the case. The fact that the manga started as well, not the manga, but the anime started not even 12 months, not even 12 months after the start of the manga. A manga which was recapping stuff initially. So it's like, but I guess it just comes down to a money, a business, a money making game. Um, Hold on, guys. I'm going to just stop sending data over from OBS and adjust something, and then see if it makes a difference. Mm, 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 mm. All right, I think we are back again. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Swagkage. Did he put out a recent analysis? I did watch the Set the Programmer one, but I can't recall. I can't recall. Did Swagkage do a recent analysis of it? I'll have to check that out. One good analysis I would say is, which I think he did it from last year. Anime AJ. He has a. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so um, yeah, yeah. Again, guys, like super apologies in terms of all the issues. As I said, like I was having like a swollen battery, so I removed it from my laptop. I got a new monitor. Those are the only two changes, but like ever since then, it's just been like hell and powder hose, as they would say, to actually get like recordings and streams done. Well, this is my first stream since removing the battery, so yeah. Let me see. Try about with Big Baller. So like everything's like freezing and all that shit. After 270 birds and stuff, he needs some episode like how they establish Kawaki and Naruto relationship. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm actually looking forward to that 17-day, 10-day window in the manga. I'm looking forward to the anime actually using that to kind of establish something between Boruto and Sasuke, and then hopefully tie things into hopefully having Boruto Sasuke have a moment in a fight against Code. So that would be the interesting thing. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Hold on. Probably I should use a different browser. Do, 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 do. Hold on. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that scene of Kawaki on the cliff, just kind of standing up and thing, like definite MC vibes, definite MC vibes. Yo, and like I don't know, they kind of made him look a bit taller. I kind of definitely got like flash forward Kawaki vibes from him in that last shot in 217. Let me know if it's the same for you guys, but yo, trust me, Kawaki. Can you imagine if like the anime like had condensed a lot of stuff and we were getting like the Kawaki stuff from like way earlier? Yo, like at least this quality from like way earlier would have been like a world of difference. Kawaki has a bit of an Boruto so far. I'm gonna have to sit down and think about that one because you see the thing with Boruto is like his development is a bit more. It's a bit more subtle. But Kawaki, I feel like definitely has the better development so far. I mean, the proof is in the pudding or whatever whatever that person said. But I mean, the fact that persons like really love Kawaki and could probably easily say that Kawaki is definitely one of the best things to come out of the Boruto era. I think that speaks volumes. That must mean something, right? So, and it kind of goes back to what I keep saying is that Boruto as the main character hasn't reached that level yet where we could say, okay, the audience genuinely and passionately is cheering for him as the main character. So that's really and truly it. And I don't think that is going to come until the time skip. So it really and truly comes down to that. Alright, let me try a different browser because this is not working. So let me see the backstory. Yes, a backstory, but we're talking about execution. God, let me see. The big thing is, of course, Boruto was kind of a brat. Wants his father's attention. Had the whole Trune exam arc. Had the whole scientific ninja weapon kind of deal with, and I mean, from there is like, I mean, there is the whole thing of him confronting his fear with karma and you know conviction, or means like shadow card, something like that. But I don't think it's reached really the climax of us really getting super invested in Boruto. I don't think it's gonna come until time skip. Alright guys, the way things are looking, unfortunately, Bala, if you're back in the YouTube here, hear me. Well, it even seems like my frame rate, everything's dropping here, same way. But yeah, it seems like we might not be able to like host or have you guys talk on Discord with me, unfortunately. When I start my computer, I should probably order back a new battery. I feel like that's a factor. Computer's just moving completely whack. It's better. I feel like most people only like cry when the backstory is sad. Yeah, like it can be easier to get behind a character when it like they have a sad backstory. But I think the thing is, as I said, especially with how the anime has really done things, is it because any like the development with Boruto's character is so like lost in translation over the 200 and some episodes, and you'd think 200 plus episodes, yo, this character must have gone through, and it's not that Boruto hasn't gone through a lot, but this character must have gone through a lot, and he's reached some place considerably mentally speaking. It's like a lot of the things, that probably a lot of the subtle things you probably might not remember when it comes on to Boruto's development. So you can probably even blame the execution and thing with the anime as well. That's what it really comes down to. Um um just gonna ask a favor, Big Baller, let me know if you're here in the chat, still on YouTube. If not, I would want to ask you guys a favor. Just head over back to my Discord server, link in the description, and let Big Baller know that we're probably not gonna do the Discord calls due to my computer issues. But since it does seem like you guys are still hearing and seeing me, then fine. Like literally right now, OBS is like not responding and my browsers aren't responding. But like I'm literally just using my phone to kind of say, oh yeah, you guys are still, oh salad, oh mad vibes, cool. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so I'm literally like using my phone to see that yeah, you guys are actually still hearing and seeing me. Because if not, I'd think you weren't. No, my computer's giving a bunch of issues, so yeah, so the Discord calls for this month's subscriber stream. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It doesn't make any sense, fam. Isn't it? Doesn't make any sense because pure issues. But as long as you guys are hearing me, we can have a discussion. I can still see your comments in the chat here. That's the important part. That is the important part. It's being developed, but they aren't just Kawaki's. I think what's has a lot to do with it. Needs to really be a Shaokage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bit more subtle. It's a bit more spread out, to say the least. And the 1,000,001 episodes when it comes on to the Boruto anime, isn't really helping, and the fact that I personally believe in a lot of cases with a lot of the anime only arcs, like I think I was this is one criticism I had when we had a way smaller episode count. I kind of felt like the anime only arcs I felt like he was kind of rinse and repeating some of the developments with Boruto's character. So a lot of times it kind of felt like his character wasn't really developing or going anywhere. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Um, but there's that. There's that. To kind of just side note for just a bit. I just wanted to give a major shout out to One Piece because we're heading into episode 1000, which that's it's crazy. That's crazy. There's only so many series that have reached that episode count. And I mean, in all fairness, One Piece if the pacing was better, you could really cut that episode count way down, if I'm being quite honest. But it is what it is. One chapter per episode, give or take. So yeah. But I want to know like what you guys feel about One Piece reaching so far as well. If you read One Piece, watch it. Just in case it comes down to that. Hold on. Yeah, which is why I really liked like in terms of the activation stuff, the latter half, like learns super item Rasengan, or training and everything. I really love that portion of that arc to see him kind of train, go through the training with Kakashi and everything. That was really good. How do you feel about Boruto struggle with your not with emotional feelings like? I would be up for that honestly, because it's kind of saying, as I said before, the market Boruto compared to like Naruto when Naruto was his age as the genius, right? Stuff quickly, he's already learned what shape, nature manipulation, three natures. He's got the base. He's got a lot of things under his belt already. So like the appeal and the passion that we as the audience are going to, you know, I guess develop for him as a main person to come from his psychological and mental struggles given his current situation or his growing or escalating situation. So definitely would be up for that. Joshua, just eat burger and lie. Come on, he doesn't lie like that anymore. Cut the cut the kid some a break. Cut the kid a break. Um but as I said, it all is going to come full circle when it comes on to the time skip. So that's when I feel the true test of Boruto as the main character come along, as well as how we feel about him as the audience. So here it comes down to that. Honestly speaking. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh, um, Where's my friend MC right now? You think MC right now? I mean, the person would probably say Asta maybe. Going on, I see. She was. Kawaki is the G one. Kawaki is the G. Um. So I mean, like Boruto or Asta. I mean, or like Deku, or I'm not really a big My Hero Academy watcher. Um. Hold on, hold on. Streamlabs. Why is this black bar behind this thing here? I'm gonna really have to find out what's happening with all of this thing. Log current log file. But yeah, I'll say is that 1,000. Still wanna hear what you guys have to say about that. If you're One Piece watchers, that is. If you are One Piece watchers, let's see. Really want to figure out what's causing my issues. Um, yeah. Um, hmm. There was something I wanted to bring up. Talk about this already in a previous stream, but another Boruto movie. How do you guys feel about them kind of like, you know, stopping the anime for a bit? Even though I highly doubt they're gonna do that, but I mean, stopping the anime for a bit to, do a Boruto movie. Because, granted, technically speaking, the first Boruto movie was still a Naruto movie. Because, Boruto, Naruto, the movie. We don't have a full blown Boruto movie. I'm feeling will be fighting Katasuo coming like a little faint. So, Bala, just relax, man. Stop the foolishness. Yo. But as you mentioned, Katasuke, um, what I want to see is incorporation of more scientists getting more screen time in the Boruto series, and working out strategies for combat with the actual persons who are traditional shinobi. So yeah, it's the princess. Yeah, well, definitely that movie would have to be filler then, but yeah, we could actually work with that. Like it's like a big what if scenario. But thinking about it, when I think about it, no, right? I don't think they'll do a full blown like another Boruto movie until like the time skip. Reason being is that I think it would still be too dependent on like a Naruto Sasuke kind of deal right now. And by the time skip, I think potentially like characters like Boruto, Sarada, these characters would be able to carry the series on their own. So yeah, now that we wouldn't want to still see Naruto and Sasuke in the movie, but yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree, Baller. They should definitely just take the time, get their shit together, and just work out a plan. But you know it goes already. Boruto, Naruto. Highest they bring the most revenue for what TV Tokyo if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Can't hear, but alright, hold on. Some weird stuff going on, fam. Oh no, wait, hold on. No, but yeah. Can still hear myself on the stream. Strange why you can't hear. Hmm. Can you guys hear me still? Oh, that was weird. I don't know, because as you could have heard just a while ago, I kind of brought myself back up on stream on my phone. I can hear myself alright. So that was weird. More Otsutsuki lore. Yeah, definitely. We could definitely go with that. We're basically going full blown Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna be hearing about like a bunch of other races and all that jazz and blues in terms of who the Otsutsuki is conquered from who they haven't conquered and survivors here and there. And I know you'll be having supers. Well, I wasn't gonna say super saiyans, but you know, super Otsutsukis and well, we are super ninjas, but you guys know what I mean. Just a reference to all the Dragon Ball Z, the Uzumaki of legends. Yes, I mean the super Uzumaki. Still got two persons in here who haven't liked up the stream. Come on, guys. Uh, uh, um, let's see. But to be honest, a movie about Kaguya that would be dope. Yeah, probably they could like flesh out the cool Kaguya Ishiki flashback. Even though I feel like more well, I feel like persons would want that more so in the manga, but I guess it depends on the plans that Kishimoto has, and given that the things are what monthly, so really depends. Really depends. Oh my god. And we even need a new we need a new Naruto game, guys. Petition to get CC2 restore the Storm series, get a Storm 5. I think there's enough content for a Storm 5, don't you think? Can you imagine like a boss battle? Um like you know those cinematic cutscenes with and we'd have like Baryon mode Naruto versus Ishiki. Or even that cinematic cutscene like you can imagine between with round one with Naruto and Sasuke versus Jigen. Yo, that'd be sick. No, I feel the same, Joshua. I was saying earlier that I don't think we'll get a movie until the time skip either because it feels like things. It still kind of feels like it wouldn't be right to call it a Boruto movie. It would still be like whatever. Naruto the movie still feels like it would be carried by Naruto and Sasuke. And who knows? Maybe we could get like a what if scenario since the movie could potentially be filler. And get to see Baron mode Naruto in the movie. That'd be nice. Yeah. But who knows? Maybe they'll save the anime like at some point to do that flashback, or we might definitely get that in the manga in terms of the flashbacks between Ishiki and Kaguya and everything. Probably that will be the case. So I just had like a delay on my video here. Do. Hold on. Peace. Well, hopefully I can pull this off, but how do you guys feel about me doing Mushoku Tensei live reactions? Well, similar to like my Boruto reactions on Sunday. Cause if memory serves right, season 2 should be starting this weekend. Let me know, peeps. Let me know. But it was for me compared to the manga. Really? How so? I mean, it's underwhelming. I really want to know what you mean, Big Ball, in terms of it being underwhelming compared to the manga. I would say it's more so the other way around. Wow. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I'm close. Yeah, I might close this. Just cancel. Yeah, if you have to focus on the more foolishness, honestly. It's serious or not that serious right now. I mean, if you're in the time skip already, then you'd probably understand, but it's like, come on, fam. Mushoku Tensei for me, because I can only speak for myself, but definitely, it was definitely like a 8 out of 10 for me. Like the art, the animation, and it's because, without giving spoilers, but it's because the early episodes aren't really like action heavy, but it's like when you do get action, you don't really expect the animation to be that good, so it's good. The music is great. Of course, there's in terms of the main character, but on some level, I think a lot of persons can relate to the main character on some level. Probably not the exact same levels, but just from the perspective of, you wish you could like get a redo on certain things in life. Like you would say, like, Jana, if you could just go back 3 years, when I changed this, and this, And like at that smaller level, you can get that kind of connection from that perspective and thing. So definitely, and I mean, depending on what your taste in anime is, but it's sometimes it's seriously wilding, just wild, brother. Honestly, so you'd have to check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. But I really like it, honestly. And as I said, I've been watching Vivi Floret's Eye Song, and even though that's good too, I personally like Mushoku Tensei. Like Mushoku Tensei is just much more enjoyable to me. So yeah, definitely that. But doom. So more like I'll like as long as I start on my laptop issues. But yeah, more like we'll be doing some reactions to that, seeing how those go. But guys, like it's insane. But can you believe that from January till now, my best performing video is that what if Madara survived into Boruto series? So it kind of has me thinking. I've been kind of busy and thing, obviously, since I hardly be posting like one time between manga chapters for Boruto these days, with the exception of like the episode reviews and reactions. But I'm thinking I probably need to get back, or get into the what if train, because good, it seems like there's something there. I don't know, maybe because it was Madara, I don't know. why that video has been doing like really well. It's like my best video for the year, and I did that video like months ago. Months and months ago. Do. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on. Let's see. See. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Alright, where are we? Everything's still frozen, of course. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Okay. I feel like the audio is really ahead here. It's frozen. Alright, do I watch scene? Not really. I mean, yeah, I don't really think I watch a lot of the same. Mainly shonen and I mean, but then some of like the one-off stuff, like as I said, like VV Florts, I wouldn't really be shonen. I wouldn't even consider Mushoku Tensei shonen. I think off the like off the one I watched recently. Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Was there? Yeah. I have to probably check my collection of anime here. But if you guys didn't hear me out there, like everything is frozen right now. Just crazy. So what I might do, because it's like after 10 my time now, and this is not working out. I might call it an early night for the stream because it'd be like an hour and a half, which is still good time for the subscriber streams. So I might call it that for this stream here. Um, yo, hidden leaf. Well, go on, man. Um, yeah, I'm having a bunch of issues with my laptop, so yeah. I literally have to be using my phone and logging back onto the stream to see that you guys can actually still hear and see me properly. But my laptop is basically freezing with trying to stream right now. Fashionably late, yes, fashionably late. Unfortunately, no Discord link up tonight for this month's stream because I don't know, laptop just giving a lot more issues to even stream these days. I had a bunch of issues even recording my episode 217 reaction Sunday gone. So, laptop probably is just going, fam. Laptop is probably just going. Hold on. Well, how are you though, dog? Like, what was work and thing? Turn this off. Oh, dang it. Can't even end the stream. Fashionably lit. No pressure, no pressure. Well, at the moment, it's not like I can't even end the stream at the moment, like manually, because everything is literally frozen. And my machine, nothing, like literally nothing is responding. It's insane. Well, I was gonna even tell about the title. We started with the whole Demon Slayer. Them redoing it. We did talk about Boruto potential anime only or filler stuff coming up, and how we feel about Boruto as a character and a bunch of other stuff. A bit of Mushoku Tensei there. I was trying to push the One Piece agenda, but doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk about One Piece apparently. So epic feel on my part right there. Um, yeah, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, yeah. Your typical day at the beach with the Uchihas. subscriber stream. Yeah, let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. That sounds just stupid enough to say. But yeah, but back to what I was saying. I mean, Breda, just have a bunch of issues with this laptop now. Eh, crazy, crazy. Yeah, that's the strange part. Like even my audio is being like cutting like out from night. I don't know what is going on, fam. I need to sort out my life. Because this everything that's happening. Do. All right. I think we are back again. Audio is back. One Piece so good. Couldn't say it better myself. Kind of put the stream back. I feel like everybody's all over the place in terms of where they are in the stream since I've been kind of stopping and starting things in OBS. Looking great now. All right, cool. I'll bring up the browser. So yeah, trust me, bro. Like One Piece, the manga is just hot right now. Honestly, well, it's for the most part always hot, but yo, not lie, it just kind of makes me. And then it's like even the anime seems like to be going really hard, honestly, right now. Really, really hard. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, I'm considering doing a reaction for One Piece 1000 because despite the fact that I haven't caught up, obviously I'm up to date with the manga. So it's like it's not here nor there. But if at least I reacted to chapter 1000, so I think it's only right I react to episode 1000. Seems fair, right? I think that's fair. Do actually know the tough of it. Yeah, like based on the, like even the clips that Crunchyroll puts out on their YouTube channel is like everything just seems extra, but it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. But I mean, despite the fact that Wano seems to be so awesome in the anime, the fact still remains that the anime is pretty close to the manga. It really is pretty close to the manga. So it's like they have to kind of still have to pad things out. Yo, brother, like to be honest, at this point in the manga, if Kaido loses, it's not even like a big deal to me. If Luffy beats him, because Kaido has been through so many fights, it's like, you know, even if Luffy beats him at this point, I still wouldn't even put Luffy above Kaido. So it's just gonna be like one of those technicalities kind of thing, isn't it? But I mean, Kaido still seems pretty confident, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Mic, desktop audio, yeah, that good still. Frame rate is dropping. 1015. Go to GPU. Yeah. Alright, guys. To be honest, if you're hearing me, you're still hearing me. Everybody's still hearing me, right? I mean, I think I might be lagging because my frame rate is dropping like crazy from OBS, so I think I am still lagging. Um, unfortunately. Alright, so tell you what. If you guys are hearing me, what I'm going to do is I will